Hello everyone! The Season 16 leaks for Omniheroes just dropped, and we have the kits for the 3 brand new royals. If you thought the current World Arena meta was crazy, you need to buckle up. We are looking at massive power creep, game-changing mechanics, and hard counters that will completely flip the PvP scenario on its head. Today, we're breaking down Asmodeus, Izanami, and Susano. We'll look at their synergies, how they actually work, what comps they belong in, and most importantly, who you need to focus on first. Let's start the analysis. First up on the leak list is Asmodeus, the demonic temptress. She is a mystifier, deviant, enchanter, and royal. We don't got a lot of enchanters on the mystifier comps, so I don't think this will be essential for you to focus on her. If you run mystifiers, Asmodeus is here to make your team literally unkillable. Once again, her entire kit revolves around enabling corrode damage to land critical hits. But it doesn't stop there. When her corrode crits, her parting kiss passive has up to a 90% chance to reduce the target's attack by 100% for 2 rounds. She is going to completely neuter enemy damage dealers. But here is the real kicker for PvP. When total corrode stacks hit specific thresholds, she grants your entire team invincibility for 1 round. Now, huge disclaimer here. Her Oath Force stat boosts, and her invincibility passive do not stack with Gaia's passive. This means Asmodeus is likely designed to be an alternative to Gaia, or a massive upgrade depending on your star level. Throw her in a heavy corrode application comp, slap on her runes that add slow, and you will outlast almost anything. Next, we have Izanami, Yomi Unending. She brings the ethereals, deviants, phantoms, and royals synergies. Ethereal mains, rejoice. Izanami is the ultimate aggressive control unit. Her mechanics allow allied critical hits to apply freeze. And if you thought ethereals were annoying before, Izanami's 9-star passive reduces the healing received by frozen enemies by 100%. No more massive heals saving the enemy frontline. This will be a massive counter to Babylon and Karnak. As your team lands crits, she infinitely scales your damage and crit damage boost. And for PvP survivability, every 5 instances of freeze gives your team up to 100% leech and stacks of Holy Shield. Just like Asmodeus, Izanami has a non-stacking clause. Her freeze application and PvP utility do not stack with Elisha's passive. She is built to be the new undisputed queen of ethereal crowd control, completely shutting down sustain comps. Her rune effect even dispels buffs on critical hits. She is an absolute nightmare for buffer teams. Finally, we have the lightning bruiser, Susano, Thunder Flash. She rocks the Doomsdayers, Celestials, Protectors, and Royals synergies. And guys, she might be the most broken unit of the 3. Why? One word: cleanse. Doomsdayers have always struggled against heavy crowd control. Susano fixes this entirely. Her thunderous divinity passive states that after an enemy action, if an ally is frozen or stunned, she dispels it and immediately retaliates with her ultimate for massive damage. She also grants Doomsdayer synergy damage up to a 100% chance to trigger an additional time, while pumping your team full of holy shields, damage boost, and damage reduction. If that wasn't enough, her rune effect increases Doomsdayer synergy damage by up to 200%, and every damage instance increases allied speed. In World Arena, speed is king, and Susano is handing it out for free. So, what does this do to the PvP scenario in Season 16? It creates a very clear triangle of power. Izanami pushes ethereals to the absolute top of the control and anti-heal meta. They will lock teams down and melt them. However, Susano is the ultimate hard counter to that control. She will cleanse the ethereal freezes and instantly counterattack, making Doomsdayers terrifyingly consistent. Meanwhile, Asmodeus sits in the corner with mystifiers, reducing everyone's attack to 0 and just refusing to die behind invincibility frames. So, who should you focus on first? If you want the absolute safest, most meta-defining pick for PvP, go for Susano. A passive auto-cleanse combined with a team-wide speed boost from her rune is universally top tier. She fundamentally fixes the biggest weakness of the Doomsdayer's comp. Priority number 2 is Izanami. If you are already invested in ethereals, the 100% healing suppression and infinite scaling will allow you to punch way above your weight class in Foggy Coliseum and World Arena. Asmodeus is incredibly strong, but because her main survival mechanics don't stack with Gaia, she requires a bit more careful team building to maximize her value without wasting passive slots. Who are you planning to pull for Season 16? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like if this breakdown helped you plan your S16 strategy, and subscribe so you don't miss our full team building guides once these heroes go live. See you in the next one.